Zina,
حب,
Ishq,
Aroha. Our love is not bought and sold in greeting cards, but we have written the most epic love poems.
We are not people who tell our children, I love you, because our love is spoken in other ways.
Love, like weaving carpets together with patterns of the flowers from our seven heavens.
love like picking green, red, and black olives from the trees that sway gently in the wind.
Love, like warm tidings shared between locals on eastern streets.
And when the love of my people echo,
The love of my people echo.
Love of my people echo.
it is time to enjoy the fruits of our labor
And pour the chai.
We trade love like bees trade pollen for honey in humble silence. Through the hard-working father who labors in the fields, hands blistered and dry. Through the tired mother who cooks from dawn till dusk, serving family first before herself. Through the uncle who cradles his nephew as he expertly comments on politics. While the chai flows.
While the aunties carefully pluck fabrics for their dresses, matchmaking the neighbor's son with the farmer's daughter without them knowing.
Children steal the shoes of elders and mosques and speak of their childhood crushes in hushed voices.
Because even as the bombs go off in the distance,
The chai must flow.
Except on this day, the distance no longer exists. I wake up to the sound of my neighbors running faster than me, the same children in the marketplace now wailing in fear, no home. Built upon foundations of our love could withstand this treachery.
The bees no longer have their hives.
The children no longer have their schools.
There is no home to run to now.
Sidra Hasuna, her lifeless body found hanging off the rubble, torn from limb to limb, her dress stained with the blood that once ran through her young body.
You have blood on your hands. Khalid Nabhan, a father and a grandfather, sobbed, "She's the soul of my soul," as he hugged his 3-year-old granddaughter for the last time.
Wasn't the latest trend in the world equality? Every human deserves equal rights.
Right? And yet they give billions to the thieves,
Praise to the killers.
bombs to the murderers.
Because equality is not for everyone. Before the children could enter the gates of their school, they dug their classmates' graves.
Before the village could raise them, they relied on their small backs.
Before they learned to spell their names, they learned the sounds of war.
While we only see prisons in movies, they are handcuffed. Their only crime?
Being Palestinian.
Marwan Makhul said, in order for me to write poetry that isn't political, I must listen to the birds.
And in order to hear the birds,
The warplanes must be silent. One day, when this genocide ends, our dining tables will have empty seats, but we will still feast on grass and rubble garnished with your truffle oil politics.
because even the world comes to terms with the way that it spins.
Our carpet holds stories, each thread for each of our names.
We already know the end of our story.
Let us just spend time over one more cup of chai before it actually ends.